I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at center. And for Detroit, they've got Josh Giddey, Steven Adams out there with Green. And it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. They kick it out to Murray. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And for the Hawks, the tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Collins outside. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Collins against George. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Young's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. George outside. Pass to Adams. George outside. Green, the pass to George. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Simmons. Here's Adams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Collins. Peterson with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunkers, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Simmons, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Brown, he's checked in for Detroit. Ja Morant comes in for George. Young against Morant. Young, the pass to Collins. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Morant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Young. He's got 7. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Hachimura's checked in for Simmons. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Morant. He nails it, and we're tied. Morant's got 6.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
15 seconds.
Morant's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Forrest to the right side. 1:46 left to play in the first half. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for your home team.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Rivers is checked in for Brown. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Adams. Here's Peterson. looking for his first basket, still in this one. And they pick up 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth the second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Hachimura, right side. Pass to Peterson. And here's Morant outside. They get it again. Adams, the pass to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Fires from deep. Kaminsky pulls it in. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Morant. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich. Yep, count it. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket on the night. And here's Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Peterson. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Left side Johnson. No one near him. It's not going to go for him. Detroit calls timeout.
Your next team.
Here's Giddey. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks, they're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sport. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for Detroit. Steven Adams out there with Green. And it's George in at the 1. Pass to Peterson. It's George on the wing. Hunter covering. That doesn't go either for George. George has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Hunter. Tries yet again. And Collins lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Young against George. Shoots over Young. And that one's long. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Hunter on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Capella with the jam.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Peterson, that one's good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Murray. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
First one falls for him. Harkless is checked in for Atlanta.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the left side wing. Here's Carr. Three-pointer off the mark. Young against George. And stolen by Green. And stolen by Murray. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Collins. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Murray. That shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Carr. Murray against Simmons. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Young. 9 points in the game. Here's Harkless. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Kaminsky can't hit. Left side, Simmons. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Trae Young. 1:53 left to play in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Griffin. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Green. And here's Detroit. Trailing by 8. Here's Giddey. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit his sweet setup on that one.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the basket is good. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Griffin in the post. Giddey defends. Griffin's shot is off. Green against Holiday. Here's Ross. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead. Inside. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Detroit. Here's Carr. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league.